thought I got an XP nav. One of these people visited me. Hey, what's up? Trying to figure out where I get the freaking XP share. It's just Pokemon Emerald. Gotcha. Yeah, I used to be really into it until I had to like not afford to buy the new games anymore. So I played all of them up to like Diamond and Pearl. I used to have all of them. Like I had games that I had been playing since I was like a kid, but my stepmom basically took them all because when she left my dad, she just stole a bunch of shit from the house, and a lot of it was my shit. It's a damn tragedy, but I'm an adult and now I can play it on my computer. I think I think I get the XP share once I deliver the letter. I'm not sure. There is like there is like a 20 or 30-second delay from what I see versus what shows up on stream, but it's not bad. It's still like a miracle, you know. Like as I'm saying this right now, I just left the Pokemon Center. And my overlay is fucking up. Slug my balls. There's no way they didn't know what they were doing when they named this one. There's no way. What? Fine. Christ. That was a rough one. Snowcat gave me his old mouth tracker. I stuck it on my index. How's it going?
Nice. Going okay.
Mm-hmm. Where you at? Where you at?
I'm in the great state of Vermont.
Vermont. Where the fuck is Vermont? Isn't that... Where's Vermont? Isn't that East Coast?
Yes.
How's Vermont?
Cold.
Yeah, I don't like the cold. TaskRabbit canceled me today. It's the closest thing I can get to being fired as an independent contractor, because that's where I got all my work. But that's stressing me the fuck out right now. So I'm just trying to Pokemon it up while I wait for them to reply to my appeal. Which is gonna be like 3 days or something. I have some work lined up until then, but like, I don't know, I've lost some of my repeat clients, and getting new clients is kind of hard without TaskRabbit. But I'll figure it out. Really sucks though. Really stressful. Basically fucks my whole life up. And I'm probably being way too nonchalant about it, because it's really my only income. But
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I've gotten jobs before. I can get a job. Probably. I was just hoping to have like a car by the winter, and then I could like not have to use my e-bike through the winter, whether it was for a job or TaskRabbit or whatever. But like, it's whatever. I'll be okay. Plus, I have Texas retirement money coming in, which I was going to use to pay the IRS. But like, if I can't use it to pay the IRS, I can't use it to pay the IRS. I'm just gonna use it for what I need in my life, like, you know, place to stay and stuff like that, and hopefully find more income by the time it runs out. Sorry for just like trauma dumping as soon as you get here. That's just how my day went. I just got that notification this morning.
That's okay.
It's good to hear your voice.
You want some popcorn?
Yeah, I do. It'll be the last thing my teeth ever do. They have this like pre-made popcorn at the store I live by. It looks really good, but it's like expensive as fuck. It's like $7 a bag.
The screen's kind of frozen.
Oh, there's a large delay, and I wasn't doing anything for a good like minute or so. But maybe it is frozen. Like, I don't know. It's playing for me.
Yeah, no, it's frozen.
Oh, damn. Maybe reload or something. The stream's still going. Gotcha. Yeah, it's nothing special. Just regular old Pokemon Emerald. You wanna watch something or something?
Give me 1 second, okay? I'm on the phone.
does this, especially with this show. I don't know why. I click it, it reloads. Okay, I think I did it.
Oh no. What do you think? It's kind of doing nothing for my.
This is a good episode, actually.
Oh no, my hand. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting.
Someone getting eaten would say that.
Oh wow.
So are you playing in your RV? Or do you have like a room or a place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My
It's
cable.
all folded out right now.
Oh, it does the thing. Fancy.
I'll send you a picture of my RV, or at least a picture of what it looks like.
That's a lot of RV.
That's why it's kind of hard.
Hard to what?
The only hard part is like finding parking spots.
Yeah.
By the time it trips out.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I was thinking like if you did visit me, I was thinking that would be a problem, like especially in Portland. You know, you don't want to just go pick a Walmart to park it at. Uh, Probably not a huge deal. Like just to park it in front of like my place for a minute, like where I rent a room from. But you know, I'd have to ask the landlord. But that'd probably be the next best thing. But then it's like, how do we get places? I don't know. I guess on the you have the motorcycle in there. Anyway, yeah. If you want to visit, we'd figure that out. I would love if you visited.
It would be, yeah. It's a trailer that's getting pulled behind,
Oh,
and that's where the motorcycle is. It would be.
I hate the colliders on this couch. I don't even think it's the couch. I think it's like the wall here. Yeah, it's the wall. Oh well.
Yeah. Two. Big bang. I just want to finish up the northbound up to Maine, and then maybe like touch a little bit of Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Canada. Canada.
Bro, I've been playing this game called Ghost of Tabar, and holy fuck. Like, everyone is just goated as fuck. Everyone just kills you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody, like, there is no shitty players. It's just all good players.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there thinking that I'm gonna be, hot shit, because, or whatever. I just keep dying all the time. And then I get frustrated and then I go into Blades and Sorcery and I just fucking murder the fuck out of those guys for a little bit out of frustration because I can't fucking kill people in
Oh,
Ghost of Tabar.
is that a fun one? Blade and sorcery.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fun. I
Hmm.
like it.
Yeah, I've heard a
It's
lot
been
about
keeping
that.
me active.
Nice.
My brother Mikey's been fucking playing it. He says he threw his shoulder out.
Oh,
I think he just masturbates too much.
right. Yeah. I
But he
played.
was pretty good at Blades and Sorcery. Like he's got it down pat to where he could just like cut people's heads off like super easy.
Oh,
And like I once saw him like cut someone's arm off and beat another guy to death with that severed arm.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't played that. I play contractors other than this. I have like 120 hours in contractors, but I haven't played it in a minute because some people on there are like suspiciously talented, where it's like even if they are actually jumping their head over from behind a wall from across the map and like no scoping you, maybe they're doing it authentically, but either way, whether they're cheating or not, it just makes it not fun. Because it's like, dude, go play professionally and leave us normal people alone. Like, there's no casual gameplay, I guess. It's just people being insanely skilled. And it feels like with just the nature of VR hardware, there's no way they could be that accurate from that distance. Just no matter how still you hold an index knuckle, it's your hands are actually kind of shaking a little bit, just because it's not that accurate, you know?
I had my suspicions on Ghost of Tabar because like every time I would die, it would be like headshots, and like the thing is like I would be like across the fucking map, like looting a crate, and then all of a sudden I'm dead, headshot, and it would be from like a fucking AK. What? Like it would be different if it was like a fucking sniper rifle or some shit like that, or it would be like a fucking P90 or some shit. Like it would be
Right,
like some stupid fucking
right.
gun
Yeah, that's
with a
crazy. Yeah,
headshot from a ridiculous distance, and I'm like,
yeah, yeah,
this is suspicious.
yeah, exactly. I don't know how people do that. Is that a VR game?
Yeah, it's called Ghost of Tabar.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that. I don't know if it was VR or PC, but how do people cheat in VR? It doesn't even make sense. Like, what doesn't like? It seems like it would be harder to cheat, but I guess people find a way. But whether they're cheating or not, it's like not fun.
And it's got a really good fucking anti-cheat. It's called Battle Eye. And Battle Eye is pretty hard to break. Like the anti-cheat is way easier to fucking break than Battle Eye.
Yeah.
Habla,
Habla.
habla, blah.
I had the most random small world encounter the other day.
Oh yeah. Did you
Uh,
meet Air at the grocery store?
no. Someone that I used to like's ex, now ex, but at the time was like, this was like when I lived in Texas in like 2020. I lived with someone. This was the person they went to go live with after that place, basically. So they were like a background character in my life, but they came into my instance and we talked. It was kind of like weird. Hi, Varus. Where's Varus? Hi, Varus.
Man, suspicious individual.
No.
Oh, I can't hear or see or any of the shit. Hold on. How do I change that where I can see chat box for everyone?
Uh, big menu. Yeah, I think it's big menu and then.
Everyone. Nice. Now I can see it.
All right.
Suspicious green animal.
Oh, you're on Quest. Oh yeah, for me he's orange.
Me?
Yeah. Are you on Quest? That's what it says. Oh.
Yeah, I'm on the pro. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I just am lazy and I don't want to pull all my shit out of the bottom of the RV. That's the thing.
Bottom of the RV. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got. I have to go like outside, open up the thing, and then pull my shit
Oh
out,
yeah.
and like
Fuck all
fill
that.
up, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's like getting into a hotel room.
I'm cool.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I have that because like on the outside I have like little blowers, so like it has like an enclosed canopy where it blows cold air out there, so that's where I just set everything up. Until like 13. Anything good happening? Stiff dicks and airplanes. Those are usually good things.
Uh, uh, Peeps here. That's good. Otherwise, I'm having
Hi.
probably the worst day I've had in a while. They shut my TaskRabbit off. Yeah. Well, because they have a fucking fascist socialist algorithm that fucking detects when the client cancels things, and that's out of my control. And they were just like, "Hey, too many people changed their mind about you, so fuck you." And that's not exactly what happened. Like, One guy tried to hire me. I told him yes because it was right by my house. It was going to be like an easy $58. It was like a 20-minute bike ride from my house, but that's totally fine. I'll do that for $58, right? But when the time for the thing finally came, which was already late in the afternoon, so I'm on my bike at like 3:30 p.m. Getting ready to go on this little bike ride. I find out he actually lives downtown, which is like an hour and a half for me, even if I take the train. And I can't be leaving my house at 3:30 to 4 to go on an hour and a half bike ride, help you for 2 hours, and come back in the dark. I'm not riding home in the dark. I'm not waiting at a train station in the dark to go on a fucking 3 hour commute for $58. I'm not doing that. I'll do it for another day. Anyway, I totally politely messaged the guy. I was like, hey, because the app erroneously showed me the address, it turns out I can't make it tonight. Would you like to reschedule? And he said no, then we canceled, so whatever. He barely knew how to use a phone, let alone an app or whatever, so. But then this other lady hired me for cleaning, messaged me to reschedule. Everything was totally good. I didn't get the notification for the message, so I didn't know they had messaged me until the task canceled. Like, that's out of my control. If the app doesn't give me a beep, how do I know they messaged me? It's like, but then, like, I know I'm an independent contractor. I shouldn't be leveraging all my fucking income through one app or one stream of leads. I should have already gotten ahead of this and not relied totally on TaskRabbit for my work. It still sucks because everything was fine, and then this morning it was, hey, we shut your shit off. So I have like a little bit of work lined up, but I basically and and my headsets.
I lost audio, or if you lost audio, or what happened? Did I get muted? Audio broke on you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Get a goddamn standalone headset. You'll never have that fucking issue
Uh,
again.
Mic check.
Goodness gracious.
I don't know how to fix this. Testing. Oh, there we go. So I have my closed captions on now.
Ping an
But yeah,
RNA and actually get the
it's a used headset. They will not RMA it.
can't
Alawek,
read any HDMI.
a friend sent me their old cable, which still works, but I won't be here till Friday. Till Friday. So I'm lucky for that. Let me. I don't know what I have to do to get my microphone back on. Testing. There we go. I assume you can hear me now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
so I
you
don't know
ever
if it's
have
the
like
way I'm
a
sitting
pair
or
of
what.
cans?
What
You
happened?
have cans? You have cans like over the head, over the ear headset headphones? You don't have cans? Do you have like a mic?
I just use the index mic.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I have a bunch of stuff, so when like I see you, I'm gonna get you like right with the line as far as like I don't rush things. I don't get myself in trouble.
Can you give me a ride to Minneapolis?
Sure. Minneapolis.
Or St. Paul? I haven't decided yet.
Be beautiful. I need it. I need like some pictures of instead. I'll show you. Hold on, I'm gonna do that right now.
I got my Merrill to like level 18 or something, still hasn't evolved. I was playing some Pokemon earlier, and then Peep joined. I'm seeing other friends under? I don't know. Strange. I don't know. active on another platform. Let me see. What is that in social? I have 1,425 people blocked. Hey, the UI actually shows you that now. That means I've unblocked about 600 people since running my instances. That's kind of cool.
Floor plan right here.
Oh, weird. I don't see that on my UI, Charlin. I mean, Ferris. Oh, I see. Now I got the picture from people. Dang. Is that real? Are you gaslighting me? Looks like some AI shit. It looks like something you'd see in like an AI generated like boomer group of like. That's real though. That's crazy.
That's
That
from one
is
site. Tomorrow,
extravagant.
when it's like a little bit light and stuff like that, I'll take some real pictures with my dirty ass face in it.
Yeah, do that. I like that.
Oh, I'm showing Ludo the thing that I'm riding around on. There's some
It's like a
helicopter and shit
$500 million
flying by.
RV. It's got like gold inlay.
Oh,
It's fancy as fuck.
I'm still making payments on it. I'm still making payments on it. Like I won't be able to pay that thing off until I'm like 30. Hello, pixelated creature. Ah, there you are.
You own Quest? Oh yeah.
I own Quest currently. Yes.
You sold your house? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
No.
I sold my dad's
You didn't
house.
sound hello to
Yes.
me,
Well,
man.
that's what I assume. What'd you say, Madeline?
You didn't sound hello to me, man.
Hello, I waved. Your microphone's insanely quiet.
Sorry.
Oh,
I got stuff at my place, but
Yeah, food's not good to know. You should have liked it.
what?
yeah, so St. Paul or Minneapolis, pretty much either of those. They check a lot of the boxes that Portland checks for me, but as far as I know, as far as I've seen from my probably limited research, it's not as bad with like the fentanyl zombies everywhere, and I could probably find work out there a little easier. So it's got the
Do
bike
you have a
lanes.
place to
Wait, is that like a
do you
genuine
have a place
issue
to
of
go
yours?
to, or are you just going there like on a whim?
Oh, I mean, I've never had a plan anywhere I went. I would just try to
Why
find a
don't you
room.
just like, once I'm done with this and like I come to pick you up, why don't you just chill with me for a little bit until you figure your shit out, and then you can just travel with me, and you can just like do like figure out work shit on the road until you figure stuff out, and like wherever you want to be dropped off at, I'll be like, all right, here you go, goodbye.
Wait, where are you going now? What was you talking about, sorry? Say that again.
I would love that. I can't drive that thing though.
Awesome.
I'd have to be passenger princess.
No, you don't. You don't have. I wouldn't trust you with this.
Yeah,
If it's
don't.
very
Yeah,
expensive
good.
and I'm making payments on it,
Good.
and I don't think I'll ever be able to pay it off.
Yeah,
Don't know what's going on right now.
I'd like that. It's a group plus. I was playing Pokemon earlier, and then Peepee joined. I named a Pokemon after you, Peep. I've been naming my Pokemon after my friends. I named a Whimsir after you.
What?
Yeah.
A Whimsir? What's a
Yeah.
Whimsir?
Whimsir is the purple one that shows up in the caves in Gen 3. That's got like the swirly eyes, and it's got these big like bunny ears. Mobile fuck wagon, and we're not going to see either of them again. Oh my god! Shut up! Shut up! It's not. It's not like that. Oh my god! You'll see me.
It's just
You don't have to call it that.
plenty of room. It's got heated floors and cooled floors.
No.
It's got a lot of other cool features. That one fucking slaps. I love that one.
Heated floors. That's so fancy.
And cooled floors.
And a peep. Wait, I do have a small dog though. She's like this big.
Everything's tiled.
She's kennel trained.
I mean, you saw that floor plan that you saw that I sent you from the website is literally the exact same floor plan.
Yeah. Wait. In my city, yes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you earlier. It is absolutely a real problem. They jump on the hood of your car and they swing. They try to push you off your bike. They shit and piss on the sidewalk. It's real. It's like Zombieland in this motherfucker. It's really bad. When you get here, you're gonna see. We're gonna have to put like spikes on your RV and shit. Like we're gonna have to like fucking. It's gonna be me out the window with like a paintball gun just to fucking yeah exactly.
Lots of guns.
Like every day, yeah, every day, yeah. They don't stop because my city made it legal to use on the sidewalk and to possess like anything you want. Like 4 years ago now, and it went about as well as you would expect it would. Because they're like, oh, it's okay. We'll set up treatment plans for them. No, no. Portland. They did the whole legalization experiment thing. A spear. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I could go on and on about that. I hate the politics behind that. Because, like, it's... Because they're like, oh, we'll have treatment for them. I support that. But whenever you do the decriminalization overnight, but you take like 7 months just to get the treatment plans even on like the docket, then they've had 8 months to fucking just be openly using on the sidewalk and shitting up the whole city, and now it's like not safe to fucking take the bus here. No, who wants to raise a kid here? Who wants to start a family here? Like nobody. Sorry, I'll stop. I love Portland for so many reasons, but I fucking hate it because of the fucking criddlers. And it's one of those things, I know, it only affects me as much as I let it affect me. I do not personally, other than having to occasionally run over their shit and piss on my bike that doesn't have fenders and worrying about getting stabbed by them, but they haven't actually hurt me directly yet. I've dodged all the bottles they've thrown at me. I've dodged the couple of times they've actually tried to mess with me. Roadmen? No. Yeah, anyway, it's like, it sucks dick. It sucks absolute dick. And like, I go through all of that, I go on these bike rides where I'm face to face with these zombies to go make my little pennies, and TaskRabbit turns me off. It's not good enough for them. It's fucked up. Anyway. They're like, oh, you didn't want to bike through East Portland at 8:30 at night. Too bad, we're shutting your account off. Ugh. Anyway, that is fantastic news.
Shit, I feel bad. I just been like hitting up hot springs and like mountains and shit, and fucking like doing cool shit, like fishing.
Yeah. I went rafting a couple weeks ago on my bike, but it was a pain in the ass getting home. I wanted to do that today, but I woke up too late because I want to do it before it gets too cold. Anyway, it turned out being rainy and shitty today, so yeah, many such cases. Yeah, Portland has really good bicycle infrastructure, but also like the best in the country, but the worst in the world, if that makes sense. Like like there's bike lanes that aren't protected, you know. Danny DeVito with the garden hose in his mouth. Oh my god. Danny DeVito is such a fucking man.
Good lord, yeah, it's getting cold as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets cold in Portland. It only freezes for like a little bit every year, but it does get very cold and rainy. It'll be like 45 and raining for like, weeks straight. Which, when I used to live here,
Frost on my way.
oh, when I used to live here, I biked through that. Like I took my shitty little $400 Amazon e-bike with ski pants, fucking raincoat. That wasn't even a real raincoat. It just slowed the water down really. Britain. Oh yeah. God. So
You just take like. Have you ever like went to someone's house and then like had pancakes and they keep their fucking maple syrup in the fridge?
oh yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked right up. That's fucked right up. It just ruins everything.
I mean, I guess you could like keep it fresh in a cold in like in the fridge, but like you'd have to like microwave it. Like I like my maple syrup warm, like almost hot, not hot right away. Summer I'd usually 60 high.
Yeah, I do love when you go to like a buffet and they have the syrup in like a heated like thing.
Oh, it's the best. Fucking like big old giant flapjacks with hot maple syrup and blueberry jam. Oh, so good. Yeah, that's how normal people do it.
Yeah.
But the person that I visited the other day was a goddamn psychopath and had it in the fucking fridge.
It wasn't air, was it?
Yeah, no.
Air just went
Yeah,
through
that's
a
a secret.
breakup.
I went and visited Air before you, and we were just keeping it hush hush because we didn't want you to get jealous.
I wouldn't even be jealous, I mean, I would be, but I wouldn't even be surprised. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wish you had seen me while you were in Portland. You know, it's okay. It's okay, cause you're coming.
Yes. Yeah. Fun fact: we don't keep the eggs in the fridge in UK. Well, yeah, that's because you guys don't wash your shit, and as long as you don't fucking wash your eggs, it has that protective coating on it, so you can keep them at room temp. But here in the states, for some fucking reason, they steam them to
Yeah,
sterilize the eggs, and you can't keep them room temp.
yeah,
So American eggs are different from UK eggs because we don't have that fucking protective coating on them,
yeah, yeah.
which is fucking stupid.
We'd rather have rotten eggs than slightly dirty eggs. That's crazy. My cable just doing that when I wasn't even like laying down or anything. Hopefully it makes it to Friday. I was gonna literally like bawl if that happened right now. Oh my god. Fucking volatile. Had a bad day.
That's fucking insane. Like, I don't like dirt on my shit, so I am going to wash my fruits and veggies regardless. I don't care if that's a UK thing or not.
It's a place. It's like the smallest state or something, right?
Yeah, it's like right where New Hampshire is. Everybody knows where New Hampshire is, right?
No. I know where Rhode Island is.
It's like in that same area.
Yeah, it's up there where all those little tiny weird states are.
It's like
Fucking
very close.
Rhode Island. How's that even a state? That's just like a city.
It's like 4 streets.
Confused European right now. Oh, we're talking about United States.
Yeah.
I'm doing a cross country type thing for a little while because of that. Because like I just wanted to be on a route.
Where, my brain? When are you gonna get to fucking Iowa and swing in and say hi?
Okay, so I went from Florida all the way up the east, and then I'm gonna backtrack down, and I'm gonna do that like zigzag thing. So the moment that track hits you, that's the thing. But Lito's gonna be visited first because he's gonna get hit first before you will.
Hit?
So you're gonna go down from
Yeah,
New Hampshire,
he's
and you're gonna
definitely
go all the
between
way across
us.
the country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
so
see
is it
him first.
between no, I don't mean, but like Portland's over here. He's almost in Florida.
I don't know if they disabled the crayons. They updated the world and they might have made it paywalled. Wait, wait. Is it here? QV pen enable disable. Okay, I clicked enable, but I don't see the pens. Do you have to pay for it? Inactive.
Turns green.
Oh, okay, yeah. Press inactive or whatever, and then it'll. I can see the pens now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you.
Here, I'll draw the thing.
my plan.
I'll draw the thing. There's Florida, Texas, and then yeah, something like that. Yeah. Here's me.
So
Here's
originally,
air.
originally,
Here's Pete.
okay, so here's what I'm showing you, right? And then here's Fort Myers, where I started from, right?
Yeah.
So originally I went like this, and I went over to Texas, you know, because I was gonna go like do the thing like that. But then like because the bike was hurting me, I had to go back to Florida, over here, which is Daytona, which is where I picked up the RV. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try a different way of traveling. So I shot up to West Virginia to go see my brother, and then I went over to Vermont, which is over here, and then I'm gonna shoot up to Maine, and then I'm gonna come down like this, and then swoop up, visit the Great Lakes, and then swoop down, hit Texas, Maine.
Are there roads there?
This it's gonna work.
Okay. Okay.
This is how I'm gonna do the road.
I'm just imagining him driving through like cornfields. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. But this is the most efficient way of like actually doing the thing. I may go up in here a little bit just because like Connecticut, you know, and then over here, this may go from a turn to going to Alaska. One of the two.
Mhm.
So right here I haven't decided.
I make a recommendation. You go from Vermont. You go through the Great Lakes. You can see Niagara Falls. You can dip into Canada. I think Toronto's over here somewhere. You come back down through Chicago. You hit what used to be Route 66 all the way down through like Nevada and SoCal. You can see air on the way, however that actually plays out on a real map. Go up through the Sierra Nevada mountains. Come see me. We'll go see the Great Plains, which is going to go like this. And then once we get to Nebraska, because there's nothing in Nebraska, we'll go, I don't know, fucking through the Yukon or whatever. And then you see everything except all this, but there's nothing really here. This sucks. I hope so. It's a great idea. Peep's drawing his route. Let him show.
Yeah.
We embiggened it.
It's a little bit
Because I've planned a similar trip
Maybe
before.
I might just snatch air and then just shoot directly to you, and then snatch you up, and then keep you in my jet forever, and never you guys go.
But I got a dog I have to take care of.
That's cool. We'll have two dogs, I guess.
And I own a home.
That's cool. We'll just
Throw it on.
put your home on the trailer.
Throw it on there.
Excuse me. Your home may go on a trailer, but mine is not mobile.
I have two.
So you and Pete should just fuck. One time.
Yeah, no, we tried and did the thing, and it didn't work out. So now we're just really close friends.
I swear to God, Little, if you don't get on that fucking RV with him and run away, and in like 4 months I have to hear about like, man, I'm still struggling cleaning people's lawns. I'm gonna remind you every day. You could have just ran away with Pete.
I told him like,
Dragged you back to Florida.
I told him like, we could probably swoop him up and he could just chill with us until like, he figures his shit out and he can travel as long as he wants.
Weird question. Us. Who else is there besides you?
Well, I would snatch you up and then snatch him up.
I can't. You can come by and say hi, because you're probably at some point going to be very close to me, and you can even stay at my house for a couple days or whatever. You peep. I have so much. There's nowhere you have no idea how bad my dog would be on a fucking RV, and then I would be like, well,
Little should